I had a challenge where I was young for the role and female. And so it kind of struck with people openly challenging my competency that I don't think would have happened if I wasn't female. My name is Alana Matthews. I'm Executive Vice President of Business Operations and General Counsel for the Dallas Stars Hockey Club. So I oversee the majority of our non-revenue departments, such as HR, payroll, accounting and finance, legal, IT, human resources. But also I'm the general counsel, and so I'm our head lawyer for the franchise for our Dallas Stars enterprise. And I support a multitude of different entities in that role, such as our minor league team in Cedar Park, our foundation, our club, the Dallas Stars, obviously, as well as our Star Centers, our youth facilities, as well as help represent our interests in the American Airlines Center. Every day is very diverse, which is really fulfilling and really exciting and keeps me on my toes. I was born in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, quickly moved across the border into Pennsylvania, so I grew up the majority of my life in Pennsylvania. I went to Colgate University for undergraduate, studied political science, knew pretty early I wanted to be a lawyer, but I knew that I really had an interest in sports. I played hockey my whole life, and I was 7 years old when I started playing. My mom really fought for me to be on the boys' team from mini-mite all the way up through high school. And it really was my mom really pushing the barriers there and saying, you know, my daughter wants to play, why can't she play? I mean, I had to get changed in first aid rooms. I had to get changed in locker rooms at the other side of the ring. There weren't locker rooms for girls. And my mom and I faced a little bit of adversity to that. Not everyone was open to having a girl play against their son on the opposing team. And so I will never forget this. My first practice on my mini-mite team, I took my helmet off and a boy looked over and said, "That's a girl." He didn't know I was a girl on the ice. And I think knowing how to handle that challenge and that adversity from the outset when you believe in something and you want to be a part of it started at a really young age. And my mother was just a very elegant, powerful woman, very dynamic, and she raised me to be powerful and to have a voice. She really made an extra effort to make sure that I had my own sense of self and sense of empowerment, that I could do whatever I wanted. And, you know, if I worked hard enough, I could probably do it better than, you know, anybody else, right? And so that constant reinforcement is what I credit a lot of anything that I'm able to achieve today. That instilling that love of myself and the belief in myself from such an early age is just, I mean, that's something I hope to do for my own son. And I'm just really, really grateful to have had that as an example of what you can do when you have a strong sense of self. I feel such fulfillment by using my legal skills, my legal training in conjunction with the NHL. It's just such a privilege to be at this elite level and have some small part. While there are hurdles, and I have personally experienced because of being a female, I am really optimistic about where we're going as a society, but also in the NHL. And so you're seeing just really exceptionally talented women coming into the sport, and you're seeing a diversity of thought that's really powerful, and it's just going to make the NHL continue to go on a positive trajectory and make our sport continue to be successful.